Shanti, welcome to Wise-ish, your daily power boost for the morning and your dose for the morning too. I hope you're doing well and glad that you actually take the time to just get this 15 minutes up and running. I was thinking today that we should sometimes do jogging, running, lifting, yoga, but of course I'm not the most athletic person in the world. I wish I were, but I'm just the least athletic person that I know in the world. But what to do? What to do? Today's conversation about the power of happiness is huge. It's huge because we make a lot of choices because we want to be happy, because happiness is a power. I was remembering I was somewhere last year and two people came to me and said, "Oh, Jen, you're having such a good time, aren't you?" And I thought to myself, what did they mean? I mean, I found my purpose. Stuff happens. I go through my ups and downs at times. But I think once I feel the call and I'm answering my call, it's naturally going to be that I'm okay to that extent. I don't know if you've watched our Meditation Museum Spiritual Vaccine Hour. And the other day I was talking about when you really are just happy in giving, it's in the giving that you're receiving. There's a lot of happiness in that too, right? They say that people who are always on the taken end can get a little bit tired because they're not creating their own juices, they're not amplifying their capacity. So it's a give and a take. It's a give and a take. You give good wishes, I give good wishes. You give love, I give love. You give respect, I get respect. You give happiness, I get happiness. So it has to be this consistent theme, the ebb and the flow, for the happiness to really feel nurtured and alive in the soul. I think we're naturally born happy. I think that over a period of time, events emerge along the way that can shake us up and distract us from the original wealth of happiness that is recorded in the soul. And we can get distracted by a little thing. Have you ever had a splinter in your finger? When you have a little splinter from a wood? How many of you ever had that? A little splinter. Or have you ever walked by your bed and bumped your little toe on the corner of the bed? That's huge. Have you ever put your hand down in a particular way and it hits your funny bone? And there are times when I've been through these moments and I go, it's just a little toe. And I just bumped it just a little bit on the bed. And you just feel like it took like 30 seconds for it to really feel like big, big, big issues. Ugh. I mean, what is that? Happiness is happiness. If you're happy, you're just happy. What's the big deal, right? And if you're happy, what does it matter if the mountains are falling down? If everything is going awry? It is something that I want you to really think about. What is really happiness? And you feel like it's a sense of your well-being. When you're happy, there's a sense of well-being going on for you. Your marriage is well. Your children are well. Your finances are well. Your health is well. In my spiritual traditions of the Brahma Kumaris, there's a deep, intimate relationship with the divine. And there's a saying that even if you have to settle a karmic debt with your body, do it in happiness. I'm going to ask you to pause and think about that for a little. Why? My toe is hurting. The splinter in my finger is hurting. How do I do that? That's not what it means. It means, oh, look at that. Who's the master? The splinter in the finger or the soul? Who's the master? The little baby toe or the soul? Who's in charge of this moment right now? Got that? What's more important to you? Your happiness or lack of it? Yes, we encounter times where we don't feel so good. There's depression, there's disappointment, there's hurt, there's pain. But why? Because I keep thinking about it. Things keep coming, things keep going. Things will keep coming and things will keep going. But it's up to us to find that place that we can anchor into the happiness of the soul. So this morning I asked Santosh, what is the happiest country in the world? Would you believe it was Finland? And majority of the top 10 happiest countries in the world were Scandinavian countries. And the reason for their happiness wasn't really based on financial abundance. It was based on how they helped one another. Didn't you find that fascinating? I thought that was amazing. But also, another aspect of maintaining happiness in a country is that you have freedom. Freedom to make your own choices. That's another big one. And I think why we see America coming to an uprising is when they start to make laws or change policies of taking away women's rights to take care of their body, using very strict laws with incarceration, all of these new loopholes that they come up with to almost restrict your ability to be free. Imagine living in a country where you're no longer really free to live the way you want to. You don't feel that you trust the citizens in the country. There's a division in the country. People don't help each other much anymore unless there's money in it. Can there be happiness? Food for thought. But happiness is your original religion. Never forget that. You were born happy. It's the events that you are focusing on with your thoughts that are making you forget happiness is your religion. So, let's do a little bit of a pep talk, a little bit of an upbeat meditation on happiness just for the morning, just to get the day really nice and just sweet, smooth sailing and all those good things. Okay, ready? Take a really nice breath. Hold it. Release. Take a big breath again. Hold it. Release. Allow your shoulders to fall very gently. Relax for a moment. Step into the world behind your eyes. And just for this particular moment, declare to yourself, you know what? I'm happy. And my happiness isn't based on your sorrow, your loss, your pain, revenge. My happiness is because I remember it's my religion. I've been bestowed the inheritance from God the Supreme, happiness. And as I sit here, I sit in pure happiness. I am happy. Allow the energy of happiness to emerge naturally. No fighting, no forcing. I am happy. I am happy. And my happiness isn't because of anything. My happiness just is. There's no need to laugh loud, go anywhere, see anything. I, the soul, am simply happy. It's my religion. I'm just happy. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Did you see how simple that was? Did you see how simple that was, everyone? To just be the master and declare to yourself, I am just happy. I love it. It was such a sweet one. So simple. All right, so you ready for your good wish and your blessing for the day? So you take this with you throughout the whole day. You are a world benefactor. You perform every act steadily by setting a daily timetable and staying in God's company. You are a world benefactor who performs every act steadily by setting a daily timetable and staying in God's company. I'm going to add some more to it because I think they're really great. To have pure thoughts for all souls is to become an image that grants blessings. To have pure thoughts for all souls is to become an image that grants blessings. I'm going to add some of the slogans in the morning, especially when they're appropriate for the day. To have your pure wishes for all souls is to be granted an image of blessings. So on behalf of all of us here at America Meditating Radio, we bestow upon you the purest of feelings, the best wishes, ultimate creative ideas for your life to grow and prosper and to be the very best for you. But always remember this, happiness is you. It is, happiness nourishes the heart. Happiness brightens up a room. Happiness gives hope to somebody who feels hopeless. Happiness gives you inspiration. Happiness can make the impossible possible. Happiness can change a stone and make it into diamond. Happiness gives you strength. Happiness gives you clarity of mind. It opens up your mind to more, to absolute more. Happiness is God sent. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow morning and have a fantastic, wise-ish day and keep your power boost going. And don't forget, wisdom is one of your greatest gifts. Take care.